And board games date back as far as the 1970s, with over 200 different types played all over the world. In Nigeria, the Ayo Olopon has transcended several generations, and authorities are now seeking to push it to the international stage. Find out more in this next report. Make no mistake, this is not a lazy game. Ayo Olopon, as it is popularly called, is a game of the wise and eagle-eyed observers. Played in a wooden box with 48 seeds spread in 12 holes, the game involves two players aiming to win seeds from their opponent's side of the board. The first player to get 24 seeds is the winner of the game. Adeola Moses has been a professional player for years. He has now taken it upon himself to coach new players to become masters of the game. He says what sets the game apart is the tactics required to play.
It's a game of calculation, game of mathematics. It's not a game you can just play anyhow. It's a game that has a fun gender equity. Before you make a step, you have to calculate the game very well. Because when you make a step, it's not reversible. When we talk about table tennis, you know table tennis is a skill game. You can use your bat to play. But this game is a game of mathematics. Before you make a step, you have to calculate your opponent before you play. Before you even make a step, calculate 3 steps ahead.
Professional players of Ayo earn a good income using their weights and calculation. For some others, it's just a way of getting away from everyday stress.
Sometimes when you are not happy and something is bothering you, or you are thinking of something else, if you went to where they play Ayo or sit with them, listen to their jigs, and because in Ayo, when an opponent are playing each other's, they normally make jigs, they make fun. If you are a star in this Ayo game, all the state will be looking for you.
There's a friend of mine that make 3 million in this game. With the allowance, with everything, he collect 3.something million. Any sport you are doing, when you're serious on the game, you are going to make it.
22 years ago, the Ayo Olopon game was introduced to the National Sports Festival. Since 1998 till date, the game is yet to gain global recognition like other sports, and this is what administrators like Moses are seeking to change.
We have professionals in this game. If people can play very well, we want the game to be improved so that when you see football, people travel to Spain, to Portugal to go and play for club. From here, they will get visa to go and play. This game, they play it in all those countries I'm talking about. If they can expose this game, we can even get visa to travel to US, to France, to Belgium, to everywhere and play a league. Because they play it there on a weekly basis. So we don't even happy the way this game is now.
The National Sports Federation is currently planning to make Ayo an international game that can be showcased at the Olympics, the All-African Games, and other big sporting events across the world. Adekunle, TV360, Lagos.